Good morning, students. Uh, our teaching subject is wastewater management, Unit 1. Topic is process water for textiles. Desirable water quality parameters for textile wet processing in textile processing conclusion. These are the outlines of the present topic today. Now here, water in the textile industry. The textile industry is the third largest consumer of water in the world. Wet processing engineering is one of the major streams in textile engineering, refers to textile chemical processing. Water is the most common and vital solvent for wet processing. Water containing impurities that are not useful, so it would affect our textile wet process and cause a defect in the form of shade variation, unevennesses and damaging of textile material. Therefore, the quality of water should be necessarily maintained for better performances. Major water consuming sectors in textile industry is sizing or desizing, uh, scoring, bleaching, dyeing, printing, finishing, washing, and mercerization. These are the sectors. Here we will explain everything. Here, total water consumed during wet processing. Here, process and the process water consumed percentage here. For example, for bleaching process in textile, just present water consumed 38%. In a dyeing process, 16%. Printing process, 8% water required. Boiler process, 14% water required, and other uses 24% required. Water used for 100 kg cotton. For example, if you take 100 kg of cotton, just how many liters of water required for process in every stage. For example, here, sizing process, we need 750 liters. Desizing 1500 liters, carrying 1100 liters, and mercerizing for 4500 liters, scouring 3000 liters, bleaching 1000 liters, direct 5000 liters, wet 15,000 liters, reactive and 5000 liters. Here, sources of water. Here, water source and what is the value of pH and the total hardness and the salinity, and TDS is nothing but a total dissolved solids. Actually, total hardness we have to measure in ppm. ppm means parts per million, and here total dissolved solid, it is used for milligram per liter. Here, lake water, pH is 7.2, total hardness is 900 ppm, salinity is 0.1, total dissolved solids 272 milligram per liter. For seawater, the pH is range between 7.7 to 8.0, hardness 1000, salinity 42.3, and total dissolved solids 38.5 milligram per liter. Here, spring water, the pH value is 5.5, total hardness in 700 ppm, salinity is 0.01, and total dissolved solids 89 milligram per liter. Grey water, for pH value 8.0, total hardness 960 ppm, salinity 0.1, total dissolved solids 286. Irrigation water, the pH value is 6.66, total hardness 125 ppm, salinity 0.001, and the TDS is 125 milligram per liter. Rainwater pH is 5, total hardness of 50 ppm, salinity 0.3, total dissolved solid 122 milligram per liter. These are all the sources of water. Here parameters for water. The important parameters for water will be used in textile wet processing. Here, color, turbidity, pH value, alkalinity, acidity, salinity content, total dissolved solids, total suspended solids, specific conductivity, total hardness, temperature, iron content. These are all the important parameters to be used in textile in wet processing. Color. Color normally indicates the presence of soluble and suspended matter which affects the textile wet processing. The color of water is measured in terms of Hazen units by comparing it with a color of standard solution. Hazen unit. The color produced by dissolving 1 ppm platinum in the form of chloroplatinic acid in the presence of 2 ppm cobalt chloride. Turbidity. Turbidity is caused by the scattering of light by suspended particles which may be organic or inorganic in nature. The turbidity of water is measured against a standard solution having a standard turbidity value 1000 units. Next, pH value. In all textile process in which aqueous solutions are used, balancing the pH of the solution is primary. The pH of textile is logically defined in terms of the hydrogen ions concentration of the water present in clothes. And alkalinity. The alkalinity is due to the presence of bicarbonates, carbonates or hydroxides. Alkalinity is divided into caustic alkalinity above pH 8.2 and total alkalinity above pH 4.5, bicarbonates and caustic alkalinity. Acidity. Most natural waters are buffered by CO2 and HCO3 systems. Carbonic acid is not fully neutralized until a pH of 8.2 and will not depress pH below 4.5. CO2 acidity is in the pH range of 8.2 to 4.5. Mineral acidity due to industrial waste is below pH 4.5. Salinity content. Salinity is a measure of content of salts in soil or water. Saline water is used in the dyeing process. When saline water, cloth and dye are placed in the dyeing machine, the salt dissolved in water drives the dye out of the water and into the cloth. The cloth is then removed and water containing the dissolved salt is left behind. Next, total dissolved solids. TDS comprise of inorganic salt and small amounts of organic matter that is dissolved in water. The TDS is measured in ppm milligram per liter. TDS affects quality and efficiency in many processes from boiler water to the dye house. A TDS reading of 65 to 150 ppm is considered appropriate for the dye house. Total suspended solids TDS. The suspended solids are discrete particles which are insoluble in water. These can be removed by filtration and are also measured in ppm. The specific conductivity. Specific conductivity is the ability of water to conduct electricity. Conductivity in water is affected by presence of inorganic dissolved salts such as chloride, nitrate, etc. The total hardness. Hardness is caused by compounds of calcium and magnesium and a variety of other metals. Types of hardness. Two type of hardnesses is there: temporary hardness and permanent hardness. Temporary hardness means when only bicarbonate salts of calcium and magnesium are present. Permanent hardness means when sulfate, chloride and nitrate salts of calcium and magnesium are present. Iron content. Iron can occur in water in a number of forms. Water turns red or brown due to presence of ferrous iron called as clear water iron. Water turns red or yellow due to presence of ferric iron called as red water iron. So we should take care that there should be minimum iron content in the water used for textile wet processing. Here, desirable water quality parameters for textile wet processing. pH is the range between 6.5 to 7.5. The TDS 300 ppm. Color 5 Hazen number. Total hardness 30 ppm. I told you ppm means part per millions. Turbidity is nil. Suspended solids nil. Copper 0.01 parts per million. Manganese 0.05 parts per million. Aluminium 0.2 parts per million. Chloride 150 parts per million. Sulfate 150 parts per million. Nitrate nil. Iron 0.01 parts per million. Chromium 0.01 parts per million. Here, disadvantages of hard or unsuitable water usage in textile processing. Formation of hard soaps with calcium and magnesium ions, which results into shade change. Carbonates of calcium and magnesium participate iron and aluminium mordant and substantive cotton dye stuffs. Some dyes got duller and even scam formation happen in the hot water. The metal ion the metal ion impurities such as iron and copper is a problem in the peroxide bleaching baths. Iron is responsible for reducing the brightness of many dyes and is also objectable in the washing of operations. Hard water is responsible for scale formation in the boilers. If temporary hardness is high, the soft scales are formed which cause corrosion. Content. In designing process, hard water deactivate enzymes and insoluble size materials such as starch, PVA, etc. Here conclusion. Water is used extensively throughout the textile process operations. Almost all dyes, especially chemicals and finishing chemicals, are applied to textile substrates from water baths. It is mandatory to ensure that the quality of water is met according to the set standards for the dye house. Here, methods of reducing water consumption. Bioscouring method, solvent dyeing method, air dyeing method, enzyme dyeing method, and compressed and pressurized CO2 dyeing. How to minimize cost of water? Substitutions of dyeing machines using low liquor ratio equipment able to substantially reduce bath ratio and allow considerable saving of energy, water and days. Optimization of process conditions such as temperature and time. Combining operation of scouring and bleaching. Introducing automatic computer controlled dyeing system, dosing system, dimension controls of parameters, process water, reuse and recycling. So guys, in our classes today, it clearly explained process water for textiles. In the next class, I will explain clearly the water process of food processing, brewery industries, power plants, fertilizer, sugar mills. So tomorrow I will complete unit 1. Thank you guys, and I will see you, and I will see all of you in our next class.